On March 16, 2022, a magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck off the coast of Fukushima, Japan. At first, it seems to be trivial news as Japan is known to be prone to earthquakes, as well as the fact that the studio was hit a year prior, on February 13, 2021, without major casualties.
Are on the shelf, but, ladies and gentlemen, there is one casualty. One single casualty, one single F that we have to give in the chat. And that is, of course,
However, after the recent earthquake, some viewers noticed strange phenomena on the podcast, like the absence of the other two members. Or more strangely, Garnt talking by himself in the studio.
Like, the reason I didn't sleep was because I knew as soon as I closed my eyes, they were not like going. I could not go to sleep and come back up to like stream again.
Things continued to worsen, even getting to a point where a guest, named Chris Broad, ended up hosting their charity stream alone. In which he consequently took over the podcast, seeing its highest popularity soon after. Online discussions were made to speculate about what might have happened, until information surfaced, one of which confirmed Joy and Connor not surviving the earthquake. Garnt, refusing to accept the news, convinced himself that they still exist, driving Sydney into creating a time machine after seeing Garnt spiral into insanity, hoping that it will fix Garnt and bring the boys back. This granted Garnt what is now known as worldwide awareness, a poorly understood phenomenon that only a few individuals are able to access, some of which has greater grasp on the concept than others. Other theories about the darkest timeline includes a scenario called Joy-Connor divergence, which suggests that Garnt wasn't the one who achieved worldwide awareness, but Joy and Connor instead, and that the earthquake was actually the result of their departure from this timeline, as an alleged photo of the two shows they didn't actually die from the incident. Another theory on the darkest timeline involves around the manifestation of Garnt's worldwide awareness, as some people point out that Garnt became timeline aware even before Sydney developed the time machine, appearing during his monkhood as inherited fragments of memories from his worldline variants, resulting in things we thought as coincidences actually being vestiges of repeated actions, like syncing with Joey after seeing him over and over, the bizarre purchase of the power bank, or Garnt perceiving the existence of the timelines as a series of dreams.
And I remember the exact moment I woke up was about the 10th time when I went through an entire day thinking, okay, I'm awake. I was getting ready for bed and I looked at the mirror and then my reflection turned I fucking freaked out and then I woke up for real.
This brought about the existence of the counterparts, such as Baby C Garnt, who comes from a world line where Sydney dies, tampering with time to bring her back, causing the deaths of Joy and Connor in a neighboring world line, as he never met them in his world line by staying at the Baby C. Altered Garnt, a counterpart driven by revenge, traveling from one world line to another, killing every instance of his counterparts that influence his world line. The Garnt Who Laughs, a timeline that diverged from our own, where Sydney gave up on Garnt, who never recovered, and countless more. This is Trash Chase Podcast, the darkest timeline.